You get 3 modes. Sport is the full 156 bhp and 192 pounds-foot. Normal shaves that back to 109 bhp and 162 pounds-foot, while in Eco you're contenting yourself with 82 bhp and 132 pounds-foot, unless you mash the throttle past its far end kick point. What that means is that more than in most cars, the thing feels and acts very differently in the various modes. And that's before you use the same switch to enter the off-road modes, sand, mud, rock, which recalibrate ESP as well as accelerator. Maybe Eco should be relabeled in the wilderness miles from a charger, need to get back without being stranded among the bears. Anyway, the curb weight is a light, for an EV 1536 kilograms, so acceleration when you ask is lively-ish, at 9.0 seconds 0 to 62 miles per hour. Actually, in suburban driving you'll probably use normal mode, well named, as it makes gentle starts easier than in sport. Drag matters more than weight at higher speeds. The Avenger gets itself to motorway pace without much trouble, aided by the smallness of its frontal area. The slowing down department is equally well developed. Brake power at peak is up to 62 bhp from lifting off in B mode, and more when you press the brake. Thereafter, the discs arrive progressively. Despite the emphasis on off-road competence, the Avenger is pretty impressive on tarmac. Yup, they lengthened the suspension travel versus an ordinary hatch, but there's plenty of damping control. The steering isn't as light as some related Stellantis cars, and so the Avenger feels calm rather than fidgety. It's still accurate though, and there's no particular rubberiness. Neither is there much roll. You can lob it at a corner with surprising abandon and it's neutral enough, and you might even track down a bit of steering feel. We suspect much of that roll control comes not through stern anti-roll bars, which would harm off-roading, but transiently through the damping. Anyway, it means predictable cornering but a fair bit of lateral head toss on straight bumpy roads. It also means the Avenger is very nicely secured against pitch and float. But the ride remains acceptably supple, and most of all it's quiet. We've got used to a clunky suspension from cars on this platform, but not here. The Avenger's tires roll quietly too, and the body feels rigid, so the experience is reassuringly refined. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.